Let's see, we've got some good ideas here. Best hat. Make it a force cabs. The opposite of cabs, no creatures, or take a non-creature if you can. Middling mage, have to play all your rares. Highest CMC, take it out of every pack, and I pick the ties. Have to pick and play all rares. Go is it and RNA. Oh, some interesting ideas. Best card art. Yeah, we could do stipulations like best band name, best band name for among the cards in the pack. Match the artist. What do you mean by that? Like have to draft the same artist? Fat Pants. Interesting ones. Let's see. What do I like here? I want to narrow it down to like 3. So we'll do a true rare draft. Kind of. Diet Pepper says best card. No matter what, longest card names. The best stipulations give me a little room to maneuver. So consider that. So like, play all your rares is okay because it forces some of the picks, and then the other picks I get flexibility to try and make it work. But if you do something like highest CMC or best whatever, the trouble is if you narrow down every pick in every pack to one option, it's actually not fun and not good. So we want to make sure, if we do something like best, it should be, maybe we'll do a best stipulation back when we have voting again. Because like another stipulation we could do is chat votes on best art or whatever. Because then it's fun. Like even if it's I just don't want a stipulation that takes away my autonomy completely out of the draft. First row. Oh yeah, we can do pack alignment. Can't pick even. Well, I can't stipulate petitioners because we just might not get them. But let's do a vote now, or I'm not going to be able to draft anything. We're going to give 45 seconds, and I'm going to call it rare to do the forced rare drafting, or even. I like that. Like that, I only get to pick. I can only pick from half the cards in the pack, or ooh, let's go odd, because then I at least get to pick the rare. Let's go odd. So we'll go rare, odd, or how about creatureless or alt? No creatures. Is that like maybe root snare? No, I'm not gonna do root snare. But I'm gonna call it no, and that means no creatures, or like yeah, if I can't, like, I have to take I'll call it non means non-creatures. I have to prioritize picking non-creatures. So okay, here we go. One of these 3. We'll do one of these 3. All right, looks like rare is running away with it. So random which stipulation I'm adhering to each pick. There is, and what's the stipulation in Fat Pants? Just I don't even know what Fat Pants stipulation means besides high toughness. Just highest toughness. Okay, so rare 1 out pretty handily, which kind of makes this a 5-color affair. But we could do it either. I'm willing to do either. We should probably do it in core set. This account has a lot of gold anyway, and it'll be faster and more. I think it's more fun to rattle off one-off games with a stipulation deck anyway. So let's do M19. All right. So easy enough to pick this rare. It's very good. But what I'm thinking of as we approach this stipulation where I'm going to have to probably play cards in all 5 colors, we really need to prioritize fixing. Let me update this record stuff. Oh, I'm in login. That's why it's like, why is this wrong? Okay, let's go to draft view and then update this stuff. Format. We'll call this M19 Stip. So we're going to take and play every rare that comes our way. So far, my response is twist my arm. All right, we get a real pick here, and we got to look for first things, see if there's fixing. Like, I almost want to take the Timber Gorge. We'll take Strangling Spores here. Probably want the Waltz. I'll take a... we're all going to be 5 colors. We're probably going to be 5 colors, so maybe we just take the Apparatus since we know it's going to be castable. We can't be drafting as though this is going to be a real draft. So given that, I like taking the Apparatus. It does something, we know we'll cast it. Like, same with the Axe in that way. Probably want to take green stuff too, because green really helps with the mana fixing. Maybe Omen Speaker. Yeah, Neonate strong. I guess we're in heavily enough black to take the Neonate, but I also like Omen Speaker for the Scry. Isn't there a... I thought there was a common aura. Maybe I'm wrong. Yep, I'm pretty sure there's a land aura that does that, doesn't there? Maybe I'm wrong. But there's a Manolith, so we're going to jump on that. Bing. And Zombie's fine here. Zombie's fine here. This is like maybe a mono black deck with some unplayable cards. That's what we're doing so far. Not doing the Millstone. We'll just take another giant, or another zombie rather, and Thornhide here. Child here. Yeah, maybe we play that. Hey, you got the Waltz back. That's nice. Okay. Okay, we're gonna figure it out. Get in here, Tez.
Is attainable.
Get in here, Remorseful Cleric. I'm not even looking if we have to take it. You know, just take it and figure it out. I don't know. I don't even want to see what I missed. Probably take like a Cinder Baron here. Foul Orchard. Oh, we can't. We got to take our dragon deck. Literal dragon's deck. It's perfect. This is the best stipulation ever. Definitely picking up lands now. Gotta play the Clan Caller. I really want the Manolith, but okay, Clan Caller. This is the free-to-play 2 account. So this is like an account I barely... This is now... So here's the role I've now assigned to the 3 accounts I run. Free-to-play is primary. We're going to try and get as much magic as we can out of that account. Paid is... We don't care about gem value, and we'll go ahead and play whatever we want to play there. And then free-to-play 2 here is just... silliness. When we want to get silly, we can come in and be silly in this account. Neonate. I actually just want the stream here. We just need to take all the duels we can get. We are picking and taking every rare we open, so I'm prioritizing dual lands to try and help with casting Artifice, you know, Tezzeret, you know, we need another Manolith, that would be great. We'll pick up Mind Rot. We're clearly like base black and trying to make that a big part of what's going on here. Take a game. Hope not to play it. Gotta play this Clan Caller we have. All right, we're gonna open a double white rare in pack 3, obviously. Take the Motivator here, I guess. Oh no, take this and maybe ramp to some of our big stuff. Take a Motivator here. Ha! Called it! Called it! Called it! Called it! Is there... Okay. The only thing I'm taking over Manoliths and white or the green fixing is rares. That's
You should be proud to have come so far.
Okay, taking this. Oh no! Come on! I don't have to, do I? Oh no! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We've got the waltz. And Manolith. Oh no, I want that Manolith. I want that Manolith so badly. We have to take this open the graves. Oh no! No! I want this so badly. The meanest part about all this, the meanest part about all this is that none of this rare drafting on this account is gonna, in M19, is gonna turn into gems at any point ever. Well, definitely take this. Yay, land! Okay. If we can get just like one more Manolith, I don't actually hate where we're at. Oh, no. Probably not going to happen. So, what's our... We got a lot of, actually, support for white, so I'm going to take a Dwarven Priest. And... Revitalize. Try and do some cycling. Child of Night. Alright, we did not get the darn Manolith. The bots really value artifacts pretty highly, actually. Or they elevate their value. Like, basically when Dragon Horde is a Manolith. I would have loved another one, but we did get pretty lucky. Just unlucky that we got no green fixing and this stupid Clan Caller. Because if it wasn't for the Clan Caller, we could just cut our green. Oh, sweet. Nice dual land, last pick. Hey, I said we wouldn't get a gem grind, but we did. And actually, I probably should have just like looked at, you know, we got some, we could turn our mythics into gems for this account. This account is never going to be out of resources, though. I just play it so little that it's just going to be fine. Oh, I need to actually draft this. Oh, no, we are in deck building. Okay. So... we really want to be Mardu, Splash, Tezzeret, and Clan Caller. Okay. Yeah, we got to play all the rares. I don't grind dailies on this account unless I'm feeling pretty bored. I don't have time for it anymore. I'm doing so many things now that really my priority is to make sure that the free-to-play account is fully ground every day. I don't even successfully grind the paid account every day now, so... oh, no, we don't want to add forests. I'm going to take forests, but, like, we'll run these. Yeah, maybe just call it a dead card and not... we're not going to run a forest, but we could run these. I'm with 9 cuts. Motivator. You want that. Keep the rot. Have to play that. Don't have to play this, but it's reasonably playable. We're definitely not playing that. Definitely cut that. Cut some zombies. Did I? Oh, shoot. Because I need to cut stuff? I mean, like, I cut the red because they're not that good. And we need to cast spells, so... a top-tier deck that you could play deep into ranked. The easiest ones to get into that are top-tier are mono blue and mono red. And then you get into wanting to, like, maybe mono white or some of the control decks. Yeah, if this actually gets something. Colorless creature. If they do their Meteor Golem, we're going to get a Meteor Golem with this, and it's going to be the best moment I've ever had on my stream. Field Creeper. Yeah, we'll get a Field Creeper. Actually, I need to take a quick break anyway, so why don't you figure out the last couple cuts on this while I go get a beverage and be right back. Hey, yeah. Yeah, I'm with Goo. Mind Rot can go. Maybe a corpse. Probably just 17. We didn't change anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, wait. No, there isn't. Let's go check again. Why didn't it... Did I take one out on accident? That's weird. Good catch. Did it just decide for us? I don't know. We'll get the land eventually, though, but so we need to cut 2, it turns out. So I'm going to cut a corpse. And I keep wanting to take out this Reckoning. Wonder why. Oh, I cut the forest early. That's right. It was me. Thank you. It's like that. Just, it never offers 16, so I didn't know what was going on. It was me. To get rid of the priest. And yeah, I definitely should have gotten rid of the priest first. Like, I'd rather have a two-headed zombie, a third two-headed zombie than a first priest. And so yeah, let's go with this. We'll call this rare stip. But we're gonna make it I'll call it Infernal Reckoning, because that's what this is. Yeah, I know. Get the land in. Gotta update the lands anyways, because we don't want this much red, actually. We're gonna... I know the Apex, if it's cast, will be cast on the strength of our 3 manoliths here. Let's try to mix it up. What's our black count currently? Maybe try it in this view. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black. That's not enough, so we want to add some. Oh, where we're on. So that's 8 black with that. Yeah, maybe I should put the Catalyst Elemental back. It turns 1 red mana into 2. Got to figure out over what, maybe. Yeah, I like that. There, that's better. That's a better pun, thank you. I was looking for the Reckoning pun and it didn't come to me. Very good. Plains, counting the mana here is silly. We probably just don't want any blue and no green beyond what's offered here. We're just gonna... We don't have any way to search for blue. We're just gonna lean heavily on these manoliths. Maybe we need 1, because it's a double. So like 1, 2, 5 sources starts to be not the worst for a 2-color. I mean, it's still bad. It's just not the worst. So having the 1 makes some sense, actually. And then we get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from green as well. So for what that's worth. And then black, white, red the rest of the way. White gets 1. Yeah, everything's pretty good here with these... Actually, I think I'm not gonna bother with the elemental. It is an actual castable creature, but we got those. That's not a problem. It's not... Castable creatures isn't really the problem. The problem is not being able to take out bad cards. Where is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we get 2 more lands. Let's make it a plains. That gives 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 white sources. That's a lot. And maybe even just more black. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 off of these, though. So maybe we don't need more black. We'll just add a little more red. We'll do that. Yeah, that was suggested. I don't know. They're practically free. I don't think zero green lands actually improves my win percentage. You're talking about the difference between the win percentage of being able to cast the Clan Caller and have it do something versus lowering the chance of casting it to almost nothing. It's not free. I'm not saying I may have used the word free, but in the colloquial context, I know it's not free, but it's not nothing. But a 1/1 is not nothing either. So it is pretty awful, though. All right, I'll do it. And we took out a blue, and that gives us 3. So 3. Someone suggests cutting a plains. Let me do that count again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess 8 is enough plains for the Ajani and the Remorseful. And this gives us, we're just so loaded on black now, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 sources of black. But I mean, sometimes having a chump, you know, you play a chump and you get to live long enough to win through the air and with your Bone Dragon or whatever, that, you know. We have stipulated to draft and play every rare that came our way. And the only use for this Elvish Clan Caller, unless we get lucky on the Manoliths, is to pitch it to Macabre Waltz. But let's call it a deck and have some fun. Thanks, Rob. System is having trouble finding an appropriate pairing for us. I'm not surprised. Easy game. This is a stipulation draft. I didn't have a choice. I should, like, put some text on screen.
All right, everyone.
Sorry. Game chapter, test image, alert box, sponsor, chat box, info bar, bits. So many things I put in here, but nothing. Yeah, we'll just have to let people know. I was gonna maybe... I'll just have to leave it to chat to clue people in when they are confused. Yeah, it looks like a real deck right now, except for this. Ah! looks like a real deck right now. Draws dead card. Gotta keep my Infernal Reckoning up in case Oppo plays a 1/1 flyer for 3. I will snap it off so fast. Oh my god, so fast. Come on, right now. Just let's start off on it. Let's start off with my third play of this mess being actually casting Infernal Reckoning. Come on! Come on! I call. we might kill the Child of Night. It's not doing us any favors here, and we'll eventually be part of a team to take down the zombie. Hired Blade, though, has taken the crown of the must kill now because it can attack through the neonate. I'm gonna go ahead and just kill the Blade. Keeps one life gain from happening, and the shields are down anyway. I'm gonna play the two-headed zombie. Next turn we can a Johnny and plus, right? I should actually look at what a Johnny does. Creature card, 2 or less, back to the battlefield. Not bad. Neonate can come back. And emblem ends the game. Okay. Yeah, Rupture Spire would have been a great pickup. I don't think we ever saw one of those. Well, they haven't had anything for the neonate yet. So we're going to do this. Maybe we even want to put the children... Well, we don't have 2 children here, unfortunately, because of the 1 black, despite our 12 black sources. So then I guess we are in this mode, but we just won't attack.
I will lend you my strength.
They haven't shown a trick yet, so hopefully these both stand up on D here. If this priest comes at a Johnny, we'll go ahead and double block and trade one of them off. If everything comes at a Johnny, we'll have to decide whether we do a chump and eat. Probably do a chump and eat in that case. It's probably, let's see. Let's see if it has a quote on it. All right, so they're doing it. We're going to do the chump and eat, I think. Then we get to put down at least a child and pump it back up. Oh no, good one, Oppo. Man, brutal. I didn't like double the priest because we had double the priest for this turn. The archer, not knowing about the archer was really problematic there. We could get back the neonate with a minus play. And then, what does that do for us though? Gotta get rid of the priest somehow. You can cast Tez, we just gotta find Tez. I think we do... Yeah, trouble is bringing back the neonate doesn't really do anything. Putting a Johnny to 6 would allow us to chump the priest. He goes to 3. Oh, and actually, we get to play this and at least eat the archer. Let's do that. So we do this, do this.
See yourself.
Now, Ajani at least lives through the priest attack, and the child can threaten to trade with the archer. And if we find something to cast, not quite. We have something to cast, but... Now I can make a big child and let Ajani die. That's probably correct, because then we can try and draw a creature that can combine to block and kill the priest, and then we're maybe okay in the long game. Although this is funny, here's our mulligan to 5, right? This is the stipulation in action. Got a lot of non-cards in here. But if we're just going to let Ajani die, maybe the correct thing to do is actually bring back the other child? Chump, chump. Alright, well... we can start here.
Be strong.
We can at least do that return next turn, and it accomplishes the same thing. Well, Oppo playing some blanks too. Do they have a stipulation? I think this is a blank. It has some application with all the life gain synergies, but generally you want to get those synergies fired off elsewhere. Their life total isn't a problem. We have huge dragons that will take them from 36 to 0 in no time, but not if we can't cast our spells.
Fight again.
Don't even have 2 red available yet, which is weird. I mean, our mana is crazy in this deck. These are the only 2 islands in the deck are in play right now, so, you know, there's that. What does chumping get me here? If we chump, we live to push Ajani up to 2 and do nothing, and then get nothing back. So I'm actually just going to give up Ajani now. Maybe we draw something that makes me regret that, but most likely thing is that... There's a screenshot for you. Nice deck, bro. But the same number of turns are bought by creating a chump, you know, for leaving the... Alright, let's see. What does this do? Oh, we want a dragon to get card drawing or whatever. Yeah, we're gonna attack. Not blocking yet. Might as well attack. We got this. We're gonna find our dragons, and it's gonna be great. Starting with a bone dragon that we can cast. Ugh. No attacks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we just need... We could actually cast this with mountains off the top. Although this is getting a little ugly in terms of how much time we have. We'll say no blocks. Not chumping here has the risk of the Child of Night being killed and then we just lose the game, but it has the benefit of being able to do something like this and wait and be able to chump twice and potentially chump something bigger. So that's what we did that for. It's not a bad turn for us, actually. Oh, man. I think we're gonna... Well, oh, we're not dead. Right? No, we're dead. Darn it. No, we're not dead. See, it was important. I told you! Watch. Casting a Clan Caller is going to allow me to cast Apex of Power, and then you're going to feel silly. Come on, Oppo. Just let me draw a mountain and have a little fun here. I'm just trying to have a little fun here. Why you gotta be like that? With your no funness. The magic gods don't always come through for me, so maybe I should turn my thoughts and prayers to the Twitch gods, who may be more interested in blessing me with a mountain off the top right here. Oh, we didn't even get to try. That's not very nice. Twitch magic gods. We at least needed to get a chance. This deck is really good except for the 5 dead cards in it. Sipping at the empty cup. Get away from me, empty cup. You make me feel crazy. I didn't want to win, I just wanted to cast a 10-drop. I don't even know what it does. What does it do? Yeah, we could have won the game with that. That would have been neat. Oh, man. The great television missed. But we're going to keep this, despite the already mulligan. And we got the Wombo combo of Macabre Waltz and Elvish Clan Caller. Yeah. Let's go ahead and confuse them. Oh no! That's useful. See? Although if they want to destroy their Trash Master just to take away my Manolith, I'm down. That's okay. If they make goblin tokens here, then they probably will just take out the Manolith, but I wasn't going to not play it. You know, you gotta Do what you can. Big Gobbo. I guess this is the stream where we're going to get annihilated by Knight's Pledges for some reason. What are our outs to that? We have Strangling Spores to shrink it by 3 and make it a 4/4, and then we draw. I guess we need to like draw one of our dragons. We need to draw multiple stuff. We just don't have much removal here. But I'm gonna take the hit once, at least. Nah, we got a bunch of blanks and then only just tight playables from there. I mean, tight playables says the Walking Corpse, but the stipulation made it difficult enough that we had to. Oh, yeah, we got chumps. That's good.
Look at all this nature. It is the ideal subordinate.
I'm going to leave the... No, we got to actually try and win, so I am going to go ahead and attack with the corpse. If they take out our chump, I may have to put the Neonate in front. We really want to keep Tez around, but I also have to take some risks to try and get their life total to 0 before we die. They're main decking anti-hexproof, so it can feel like... Oh, is that trample? Yeah, trample's no good. I'm gonna have to throw it all. Gotta do this so that we don't lose Tez. Yeah, I could do just the Neonate, but it's all... Yeah, maybe I should have just done the Neonate. Keep more chumps around. I think it's okay to save... to keep Tez as high as possible, but maybe I should have saved that for future chumping. Alright, that's instant, right? Yeah, we go. So... we could even do some potential killing. That's a good... Also, if we had saved that... 1/1, we could threaten to kill the Trash Master here, even.
Silent, obedient perfection.
But we'll do this now. And, yeah, the Clan Caller's a good discard. We'll chump with the Corpse this time. And then Macabre Waltz back our creatures in the yard. And then we have the potential to actually trade with the Trash Master. He has another crash through. We know that? What do you mean? How do we know that? Okay, I didn't know if I had missed something. Usually, if you know that, it shows it up there, right? Waltz is an instant, so we can... no, it's Spores is an instant, but Waltz... Interesting. Alright, what are you going to do to us? Double removal? Alright. All things considered... God, what is the... like, really? Main deck Smelt? We're getting... This is happening, chat. We are in best of 1... getting Smelt double cast against us. I want you to be aware of that. Yes. Everybody's allowed to not be good at magic. But that's a particularly funny moment of not goodness. All right. Unfortunately, they get Tez. Even the strangling spores won't help. Yeah, whatever. We're stipulation drafting. I mean, we would not be... If I could have drafted this deck straight up, we would have had an amazing deck, and we wouldn't be in this match because we would have won our first one, you know? Yeah, double cast is funny enough by itself. I didn't even look too closely sometimes because it was too painful, but suffice it to say they would be first pick power level cards. Actually, not Clan Caller. Clan Caller came pretty late. But I think Apex... Oh, these both did. So maybe these weren't great cards, but they would be playable. Let's see. We've got only one creature to even go get, which is unfortunate. I actually want to go... Spores, return corpse. Yeah, Lich's Caress we definitely passed for a rare. That would be taking out the Trash Master right now. Still only the one. But may have to just go get it now? To not die? What do we even have? I guess if we have... trying to figure out how we win if we survive the turn. Probably involves... Yeah, if we go Apparatus, kill the corpse, reanimate both, go to 1, get both back in hand. That at least assures us to have creatures to cast next turn. So we have chumps. Yeah, that's fine, Middling Mage, we'll do that. I was looking at the kill your own dude, but trying to find a different way, but there really isn't one. That might be a little more castable than the Apex. Hard to say which card I'm more likely to cast. I guess I'm more likely to cast the Apex. 4 mana of any color, more likely than 2 mana of green. Trample? I guess we actually do it this way so that the corpse maybe... we're dead. We're dead. Alright. See if we can get one win. Do you want to see... Let's... I don't want to ignore the stipulation or anything, but I also want to be fun. We did a couple with the pure stipulation. What will we do if we... Let's at least try and see if we can get one win by... I won't... I can re-stipulate if you want. I just thought this would be more fun to actually try and give ourselves, like... the stip was draft and play every rare. And these, like, I want to keep Apex in just because the dream, right? I mean, the Apex is a fun thing to be stipulated to play, but stipulating to play these blanks is just it's not great TV, and it's really hurting our chance to have any chance to win. So I'm gonna, for our chance to try and win, I'm gonna do this. I guess the deck is named after it. That's fair. Fine. We'll keep one crappy card, and then we'll drop this out. No. Yeah. Yeah, it has, you know, it's only bad because it's 10 mana, right? It does powerful stuff if you can cast it. Have I managed to cast something else out of it? I haven't cast it yet, actually. If you mean the 10 mana spell. We had a top deck to cast it, and then Oppo went and killed us before we could. It was very rude. Yeah, we haven't even seen a dragon in hand. We have 3. No, we saw one in hand, right? Didn't I draw one of them? Maybe not. No, I guess I didn't. I guess we've seen 0 dragons. There's one. She heard. And we can Catalyst Lathliss out on 4. Maybe. It looks like that. There's a pause there, so wonder what instance they have. Well, I guess we'll find out. Maybe? Maybe? No? What instance for green and blue that they didn't use? Pump spell? Maybe they would have killed the child. That's a powerful magic card. We can just... Yeah, the elemental's not getting through the patrol anyway, so let's go ahead and make a dragon. So that's cool. Getting Lathliss Dragon Queen down. Well, Skyrider Patrols, you got a challenge. We got nothing we need. We'll do this. I think I got to attack. These patrols are scary, and they might outclass Lathliss. Oh, I guess maybe I should have, if I wanted to play the Manolith, I should have done this differently. But I'm going to go ahead and pump rather than get the Manolith down this turn. Oh, sorry, I must have hit mute and forgot to get off there. Anyway, we're gonna we're hoping that Oppo attempts a double block on the dragon, and then we get to get her back with the waltz. That's all I was saying. They might wait till next turn to try and only lose one. And I'm okay with that too. Because we still get to... They still spend a lot of their turns doing this. Maybe I should have played the cleric there, but... So now if they stay back and try to only lose one patrol to the dragon... we get to bring her back to finish the job. That's another way to do it. Well, look, you know, to be fair, we swapped out one of our unplayables, brought in this creature, and it pumped out a 6-mana dragon that won us the game, so... On the board, indeed. Alright, let's give this one more shot. I'm going to call it after this, win or lose, though. I have made a lunch appointment down south at 1:30, and I still have some cards to ship, so... We took out the clan caller and brought in that dude. Yeah, that clan caller was the real gut punch rare that we had to draft, because we weren't anywhere near green, and it is as blanky as a blank can be outside of that. That's still a creature that can attack and block. All right, we're closing in. I can feel it. This is the apex of power game. Are we playing standard? What happened here? We'll play the Dragon Horde first on the chance we draw a dragon. Open the graves. Not bad, but we're not gonna bother trading off the child until we can do this. And unfortunately, no attacks. It'll be worth it to even get one token out of the graves, though. Keep it back. Next turn we get Manolith into zombie. And I don't think it matters too much. We'll start there. Ooh, there's a dragon. I got a lot of mana up, though, so I'm going to stick, actually, with the Manolith into zombie play. I'm afraid of their potential counter magic. Nope, no counter magic, so we're pretty clear on the Demanding Dragon for next turn. Draft and play every rare. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. One of our less than playables. I guess we should draw a card. A big one. Too bad it's not colorless. Yes, I call. Is there something I'm missing? Wait. They're just giving us... I don't know what that was about exactly. Maybe they meant to pass. I've done that. The accidental all attack. Guess we'll send... Zombie and go ahead and be willing to trade off the dragon. No, you would send the dragon, huh? I wanted to trade with the Hydra. Of course. Yeah, I still think we have to. Now, at least, if Lathless starts attacking, we can attack back. We have one chump if we need it. Yeah, come on. Magic Gods, you failed me before, but I know Stream would love to see me cast a 10-drop in Limited. How about... Come on. Or that? Weird. Well, folks, I'll keep this one on the back burner. Maybe we'll play it tomorrow and see if we can't fire off a 10-mana spell for funsies. But yeah, there you go. Welcome to Bronze. Welcome, new Magic players. I hope you learn to play better Limited, and we see you up at the higher levels someday.